80 or a 20 or 20 and a 10 or 90 and a 10. If it works out for the agreement of the relationship, because the golden stone is between you and your partner, between you and your lover, you and your husband, you and your boyfriend, you and that person. That's who it's again. So it's up to you. That's why it's called making love. You don't go into love, you make it. It's called understanding the fundamentals that you both have agreed upon, like I described in the beginning, where you are going to commit to a decision, almost like a contract. Once you committed to the decision, you are bound to it. You break the contract. Okay, they got many technical and business jargons for this and descriptions, but I'm gonna say you was pretty much a traitor. You broke a promise. Now you're my enemy. That's how I look at it. No, you broke my trust. Okay, you're finished. You're done. You're done. You're cut off just like a branch of a tree. I don't need you no more. Get gone. Okay, and that depends on the contract. What did you sign up for? Y'all signed up to agree, okay, to hold on to this golden stone called a relationship or a marriage that provided you with what? I told you, because you don't want to die alone. Oftentimes, you know what monkeys used to do? It was a story, but it's true. They said they did a scientific research, and they put a shiny silver object in a box, and they let the monkeys play around this box, and one of the monkeys noticed that it was shining. It was shining. It was bright. It looked expensive. It was an interesting item or property in this enclosure. And so the monkey reached his hand in there. Why? Here, what? Wait. Shut up and ask yourself the question. Why? Why, people? Because it was shiny. Because it looked expensive. Because it was what? What? Ladies and gentlemen, what? Attractive. What makes men attractive to women? What did I give you? I gave an example of the Ferrari. What makes them attractive? Huh? What makes men attracted to women? Because something is there shining. It seems lucrative. It seems luxurious. It seems like, oh, I don't have to work for the rest of my life. I got this man who makes 6 figures a year. All I need to do is just sit down, be pretty, say nothing, and I am okay. No, sweetheart, baby cakes, pumpkin pie, darling, cotton candy. No. This is not the generation for that, sweetheart, because most of you aren't wives. I was gonna say women. Most of you aren't wives. Wives. When a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. That means you are already wife material. That means you know what it means to be a wife. That means you know the duties of what it takes to hold down a home. In the days where women did that, where linen wasn't a problem, cleaning up wasn't a problem, cooking, cleaning, making bath water, taking care of the children, being a nurturer, and all the list goes on, blah, blah, helping out, licking the envelopes, being dutiful, being the ride or die chick. Right? That was in the past. Yes, maybe in the 1940s, 60s, somewhat near the 80s and around the 70s and so far. Yeah, maybe a woman can do that. Yeah, sit down, baby, on the couch and look beautiful, and I will take care of this because you're going to take care of everything in the home. My children are going to be fed. My floor is going to be clean. My clothes are going to be clean as well, ironed and folded. Bath water is waiting for me. My steak is steaming and ready when I get home. My phone bill is paid. Okay, the car is parked in the garage where it's supposed to be. The blinds are drawn where it's supposed to be. My envelopes are licked. All I got to do is come home and greet you at the door or at the bedroom, and the next stage of your requirements is fulfilled. Do you got what I'm saying? That's that day. Not today. Today is I'm not going to do all that. You're going to do that for me. That's women that I'm talking about right now. You're going to pay for everything. You're going to go out there and suffer while I'm getting my PhD. And after I get my PhD and do whatever I want to do, I still want you to be here making 6 figures and having all this money. And I'll just sit here and look pretty because that's all you want. Even though I don't know how to fold clothes, even though I don't really know how to clean up like I should, because if you visit my house, I got high heels, I got shirts and dresses and stuff all over the floor because my mommy never taught me, and there's never a father in my life, so I don't know how or what to do or how to begin the process of learning how to be a wife. So that means I'm gonna have to figure out what to do. That means you're gonna have to train me or teach me. For some of you who are too sensitive with this type of subject or talk. So therefore, for him to do that now, it's a risk because the boxes have been generated to the point where you can put your hand in the monkey box and take this golden object and leave and not even understand what the box is. Do you know what's valuable is not inside the box, it's what's outside the box? Uh-oh. Did you realize that it's not the golden stone in the box that's valuable? It's the box itself. The fact is, both of you have been committed to be in this exclusive, responsible, accountable relationship that required you to have knowledge to compromise, deal with the hard times, the good times, for sicker or for poor. Hell, oh. Am I speaking to myself or am I talking to you? Therefore, she wasn't concerned about the very reason that she was putting her hand in this box. She was concerned about, here we go, what was in the box. Although the box provided shelter, although the box provided protection, although the box provided organization and logic and reason, and I would say modified, you could say monogamy, but you could say a very decent idea of living where you can avoid STDs. You don't have to be out on the road. You don't have to keep jumping from relationship to relationship, because starting a new relationship is hard. It's hard starting a new relationship every year or every time you break up because you don't know how to make up properly. Because you don't know how to make up your mind and make the right decisions of who you with and decide to compromise with them. So you got more breakups than makeup. Or I'm not going to say you don't have more breakups than makeup on your face after dealing with all the stress, frustration, pimples, losing sleep, saggy eyes, getting older. That's pretty much the only makeup that most of us are successful with anyway, called a facade. That's called being a clown face. Oh, it don't feel good, but I tell it like it is. If I had a church right now, I'd be like, yes. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you clown. Oh, yeah. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Oh, pass that offering plate. Oh, and over here. Y'all think I'm playing? If it was really the way it's supposed to be, why is there such thing as a red pill? Now, my version of a red pill goes to health, it goes to family, it goes to children and all that, which is considerable. But what I mean by the RP, okay, what I mean by the Crimson Capsule, okay, is that men would not need to branch away and realize that other men just have an empty box with no golden stone in between. No golden stone inside, because men came together and say, wait a minute, you know what, dude, I was with this girl and I got a divorce robbed and she took my children all across the country and I wasn't able to see my child until my child was 16 because she couldn't bear the responsibility of this young boy being bigger than she is and taller than her. And now she want to call me for help. Uh-oh, Morpheus is killing it. And then he's like, talking to other guys, and he show his box, meaning what he requires out of his relationships, and realize there's no golden stone there. Then the other guy comes up to him and he got to say, wait a minute, I'm missing the golden stone. Whoa. 5 other guys start coming up to it. Wait a minute. now they all realizing, wait a minute, we are all missing a golden stone in these boxes. Listen. And where are the girls? Here we go. Listen, single, no husband, and they might have 2 or 3 different kids on child support, okay, on some type of government assistance program or alimony, or she took somebody's money stating that he owes her because he's a CEO or a multi-millionaire or whatever the hell they do, okay? And they got the bags of stones, golden stones. All the girls do, and the false sense of entitlement and the over unrealistic standards. That's right. While other men are seeing, and as men, you stand around a circle, y'all all look in your boxes and realize the stones are missing. You look over your shoulder and you look at the groups of girls, they all got bags of golden stone. So guess what? Common sense comes in. Common sense comes in. And that's the generation you live in today. That's what you got now. But yet you got some of the new girls who was born yesterday still talking about, oh, I want a relationship. I want to find a husband. I want to find a husband. But yet I don't understand what this box is for. I don't understand what it takes to maintain this box. That doesn't mean because there's a golden stone inside there that I'm supposed to put my hand in there and take the golden stone out. That means it's supposed to stay in there, and we both are supposed to hold this golden stone and be committed to each other. And learn how to compromise, learn how to listen, learn how to get off of our high horse and support and help the other person's needs and desires instead of being selfish. Walking in the house talking about, oh, I got a PhD, so I expect for you to have a PhD, and I'm making this much money per year. I expect for you to make this much money per year. Who the hell are you, God? As if that's going to make your life better. The most miserable people think like that. Both of you got your own box and your own stone, and y'all living together for an arrangement, not because you care about the other person. The most miserable people that I can ever, and then I try to crack a joke with them. They got a straight face. Man, Morpheus, you play around too much. You a child, Morpheus. I'll get that sometime. You're crazy, Morpheus. You out of your mind, Morpheus. You need a psychologist, Morpheus. You know, you need a woman, Morpheus. You need to go back to church, Morpheus. Why? They're miserable. Because they're church bigot. They haven't traveled nowhere around the world. They're stuck in their PhD lifestyle, functioning like automatons that they want to be, with dumb phones, living in a house unhappy, with unrealistic expectations, not living the way life is supposed to be, because they want to organize what they think it is based on their plutonic shallow water standards that have nothing to do with the real relationship. They're not there for the person. They're there for what that person can provide for them. Welcome to America with a big cheesy smile and yellow teeth.